YouTube 6 channels, Facebook 6 channels, Twitch, Periscope, DLive. We are Nays Garden, and we are taking over this internet. We are not. We're just being ignored, but that's okay. I noticed that other people are not being ignored. People like H.A. Goodman, they got thousands of people every time they go live. And what that says to me is there's a high demand for pro-Trump rhetoric right now. And, my first inclination is to jump right in and troll. My second inclination is to don't drop down to their level and to just let them suffer and watch from afar. My third inclination is don't even fucking look at them and just let it fester, because there's nothing I can do about it. I can't do anything with 30 viewers, H.A. Goodman's not going to be able to do anything with his 2,000 viewers. So, who am I? I'm a pimple. John, Jay, Matthew, Trevor, Alan, Jerry, Wolf, what's up, Aaron? Okay, keep listening, Aaron. I like it better when you listen. Roger, Bronco, John, that's Doc, J-Bone, Matthew, Fisher, Trevor. Nice to see you. Good to see you. Good morning. What's up, Jerry Wolf? Good morning, Nate. I'm at work, so I'll be listening. Okay. And, hey, Art, we can only hope the Democrats take the Senate. Oh, that's not going to happen. We don't want we do not want the Democrats to take the Senate. We don't want Artie. You really want the fucking Democrats to have full power over this country? Man, I like a balance of power, man. I like the same number of Democrats and the same number of Republicans in the Supreme Court. I like the same number of fucking Democrats and same number of Republicans in the House and the Senate, because I don't want one of these parties to have full control over America. I like the balance. I like the fight. I like the battle. I'm comfortable with that, man. You want to give someone the fucking the keys to the castle, Artie? We can only hope the Democrats take the Senate. What the fuck? Dude, are you a fucking psycho? You want to give Joe Biden full power over us, over the country? The man who's fucking pushing 90 years old and thinks that it's important to jog out to the podium to show America how strong he is. That's how fucking stupid that idiot is. And what if he falls over? Then how long is he going to be down for with a broken hip? That's not good leadership. That's a moron. You're jogging to the fucking podium, 90-year-old man? Really? Yeah, Alan, it's called checks and balances for a reason. Right. Trevor says balance is key. That is correct. Hey, Steve. Artie, I'm with you, right? One rule power. Fuck that. Yeah, we don't want the Democrats to have control of the Senate, okay? It's fair enough that they have the presidency. Let the Republicans control the Senate and let them fight for 8 years like they did with Barack Obama and get nothing done. You know why? Because when these motherfuckers get their way, we suffer. Okay? Fuck their agendas. I know you guys, a lot of you depend on government, and I understand that is the sad fact of today is many of us do depend on government for many, many things. I mean, I'm just as guilty as the next guy for depending on government for stuff. It's a bad place to be in, man. These are not the people that you want in control of your life. Joe Biden, the 90-year-old man who thinks that it's important for him to jog out to a podium. That was his leadership decision. Really? How old is Joe Biden? I don't even know. What is he, 70 something? Seriously. Okay, Google. Joe Biden's age.
Joe Biden is 77.
He's fucking 77 years old. Okay? No 77-year-old should be jogging, especially when you are the person that is in charge of the country and will be the leader of the free world in just a couple of months. You should not be jogging across a stage, period. You're an idiot. And the people who let you jog out are fucking idiots. We're surrounded by morons. Okay? Ignoring this won't make it go away, people. Yucatan Peninsula. Yucatan Peninsula? Isn't that where is that where that meteorite hit that killed all the dinosaurs in the Yucatan Peninsula? Like are you like near Belize, bro? Trevor says 74. Trevor, you're wrong. It's 77. Don't steal, the government hates competition. Daryl Smith. Don't steal, the government hates competition. I got it. Biden will do nothing. Biden won't get anything done. No, he's got, like somebody just said, we've got a Republican Senate. They're not going to let him do anything. They're going to do the same thing to him that they did to Barack Obama. They're not going to pass any of his legislation. I mean, at least the Democrats passed some of Trump's legislation without question, which was crazy when they had the fucking Senate. But I don't even want to talk about that. I don't like to talk about politics. I like to talk about getting high. What do you guys think about that? I really did cringe when I saw him running. I thought he would faceplant any second. Dude, not a command decision for a 77-year-old man to be running if he is the one that is charged with running the goddamn country. You need to not be fucking running, you fucking idiot. You're not proving anything to anybody. You already won the fucking election. What kind of a decision was that? Go run to the podium. Show them how strong of a leader you are. Man, I'd like to fucking cunt punch those motherfuckers. Whoever the fuck said that. You know, whoever the cunt was that's told Joe Biden, yeah, it's a great idea. Go ahead and jog out to the fucking podium. Show him how strong you are. I'd love to cunt punch that cunt. Whoever the fuck that cunt was. The man, a 77-year-old man jogging is risking his life. You know, don't risk the life of my fucking president, you fucking idiots. I don't even care if you are the fucking president. It's your job not to put yourself at risk, you fucking moron. Just like it was Donald Trump's job to not put himself at risk at COVID, and he walked around shaking, hugging, and fucking blowing his goddamn COVID breath on everybody. But it was his job to keep himself healthy, and he didn't do it. He failed. At least, I'll give Joe Biden this. At least he hasn't caught COVID yet. But that's down the pike, I'm sure. I'm sure he will. And I won't be surprised if it fucking kills the fucking geezer either. And then we got President Kamala. And when President Kamala takes office, who's her vice president going to be? Who's she going to make her vice president? Hillary Clinton? We're so fucked. Okay, I think I'm taking from the big bin today. That's why I brought the bin out. Like, I'm going to just grab some cannabis from this large container and smoke it. That'll be fun. Oh, there's a pretty bud. Yep, that one's gonna do. Oh, what a smell. I got my Beazle back here, Beazling. Why you Beazling? Why you Beazling? Why you Beazling, Beazle? So, yeah, I went to bed depressed last night again. This is becoming like a nightly thing for me. I mean, it's not suicidal or anything like that. You guys got nothing to worry about. But I'm just sad, man, and lonely, and it fucking sucks. I fucking take Rogan, and I fucking snuggle with my dog, and I go to sleep. Oh, man. You guys that are in relationships, you don't know how lucky you are. You guys look at me, and you're like, man, Nate's got everything. He's got all the cannabis you could ever want. He's got, you know, that wonderful fucking dog. He's a millionaire. He's got that gorgeous home on a mountain. He's got, you know, thousands of people watch him every week on his show. Bro, can't buy me love. I can give me all the money in the world, but it's not going to put a beautiful woman in here to, you know, to enjoy it all with. And that's fucking sad, man. That's sad, but it's true. You know, maybe some women are out there, they're hesitant to get with me because they're like, I don't want people to think that I'm with him for his money. Well, let me tell you something. You're a real stand-up gal. Don't let that stop you, honey. You know, I'll buy you a nice fucking diamond ring. You know, what the fuck? Still looking good. Thanks, Dukes. Sorry to hear that. Depression is a motherfucker. Yeah, it's not full-on depression. I'm going to call this loneliness. It's just fucking sad loneliness. It's not real depression. And I'm not trying to take anything away from my followers out there who are really depressed. You guys, this is not that. I mean, you feel depressed, but it's not depression. It's not clinical depression. So I want you guys to realize that. And also, those of you that do suffer from clinical depression know that I think and love you guys. I think about you all the time, and I know that that is the real deal. And that there is, fuck, that's a prison cell. It's so hard to get out of. You know, I understand. The cannabis, that is what I was talking about, not your loneliness, says Jay. That's beautiful. Oh, I didn't know. I didn't care. Whatever. Whether it was the poetic, you know, the poetic beauty of my statement, or it was the fact that I held up this gorgeous bud. I don't care. Wherever you find beauty in the world, man, I support it. I support it. Everybody tells me so. Can't buy me love. No, 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 no. Say you want that, I'll be satisfied. Doobie doobie. Steve says the alt-right has a scenario where Hillary becomes vice president. Sure they do. H.A. Goodman's whole scenario all last year, bro, was that Hillary Clinton was going to take over Joe Biden and become the nominee and be the next president of the United States. Well, not be the next president, but run against Donald Trump again. That's what H.A. Goodman's been saying, and it never happened. And he's still saying it. And he's still saying that, you know, of course he's still saying that Donald Trump won the election. I don't even want to talk about that anymore. I want to ignore it. I want to ignore the right. It's become beyond comical. It's beyond satisfying for me. I know it was 4 years of torture. But, you know, it only took a day or two of me watching them suffer, and I'm good. How about y'all? I don't need to see them suffer anymore. I think they got what they deserved. They lost. They know they lost. We don't have to rub salt in the wounds for the next, 4 years. Like, I think I see someone like Steve Running, on Twitter trying to perpetrate the right with all of his little memes and shit. What's your problem, dude? Let it go, man. Fucking let it go. They lost. They know they lost. You don't need to sit there and rub salt in their wounds, bro. Let it go. You're welcome. You're welcome. Best advice you'll get all day, bro. We're trying to make friends here, man, not enemies. And us sitting here doing fucking end zone touchdown dances that Donald Trump lost isn't helping our case at all. It's not going to help us in the long run. Belay you. Looks angry, bruh. Still will not, when in doubt, U.S. make a differential. Cheers. Billy, hey, the more patient you are, the better the person that will come along. If you think about it, it's impossible to avoid what you want in life, so just patiently continue wanting companionship. It's as inevitable as death. Thanks. Morning, Nay. How are you today? Karen, I'm good, honey. Thanks. Nay, women are like parking places at Walmart, and the rest are all the good ones are taken. This is my whole philosophy on all the good ones are taken. Their old man's gonna die sooner or later. That's gonna leave a lot of the good ones out there on the market looking for a new man. Hey man, life and death happens. It's just a matter of numbers, bro. There's good ones out there. There's plenty of good ones out there. Hey, Iceman, I'm holding my bong waiting for you. It's 4:20. Time to smoke, buddy. Cyber style, no law regarding cannabis. Cannabisism, tis for all. Cheers, everybody. Steve, thank you. We can rise above that together. You know, like I said, my first inclination is to attack them. And I did. You know, I say, hey, get over it. You know, I'm on there trolling them too, Steve. You know, you're not alone. But I realized it's this morning when I was doing it, I realized, you know, this isn't accomplishing anything. This is just making enemies. I saw what you were doing, bro. You're fucking going crazy on Twitter. I mean, I'm basically responding to people that are telling lies. Donald Trump won the election, you know, things like that. Donald Trump Jr. said, isn't it ironic that all the votes coming in after Election Day are only going in one direction? And I said, just like your tears only flow in one direction, down to your tiny dick. I didn't say all that. I just said, just like your tears flow in one direction. Or just like your tears flow, or something like that. How many smoke rings can you do at once? I've done over 160. Documented on a live stream. I think I've done 180, actually. Back to work, call me later. Cheers to Nate and all trainees. Fuck work, Ice. Psst, nobody does work anymore, pal. Unreal. What are you doing? You need to be gardening, pal. You need to be feeding yourself, pal. That's what you got to be doing. Gardening and growing. I only used hairspray in one particular place today. See if you can figure it out. Karen McDonald says, damn. Doc says, ha ha ha. So, being an online entertainer is challenging because I don't know when I'm making you guys laugh. And my whole intention most of the time is to try to keep you guys laughing as much as I can. And it's hard because I don't know if it's working or not. I don't know if I'm being funny or not. With that being said, I'll just show you my fucking full frontal nudity here and see if that causes, does that cause you guys to laugh when I do that? Let me know if that made you laugh. I'm just looking for a cheap quickie here, guys. What do you think? Did it work? Who laughed? Let me know. Are you okay with the whistle? I'm laughing now just thinking about what I just did. Press number 1 if you laughed, like Nick did. Are you okay with the whistleblowers coming forward and the others with signed affidavits? Are you okay with the whistleblowers coming forward and the others with signed affidavits in regards to this fraud? Seriously, sure, man. I've been saying this on my live stream. Investigate it. J-Bone, listen to what I'm going to say, okay? Because I don't think you pay attention to me. So listen, because I've already answered this question numerous times. And you're going to recognize it when I start saying it again. Go ahead. Go ahead and recount the votes. They won by 4.2 million. You're not going to win the second time, the third time, the 15th time you recount those votes. The Democrats won. Okay? Now, you want to vote again? Let's fucking hold a whole other vote again. Let's see if Donald Trump can win on a second chance. I'll vote this time, and this time I'll vote, and when I vote, I'll vote against Donald Trump. I will vote for Joe Biden, which I did not participate in the last election. Here's my ballot. And I did not go pull any levers this year. This is it, man. I did not vote. You run a second goddamn election, I will vote. And I will vote against Donald Trump. And I'll guarantee you this. There's going to be a lot more people out there just like me who didn't vote the first time around. Oh, we'll make sure to vote the second time around because 4.2 million is not enough. I want to see that motherfucker hit 9 million. And I'm going to be one of those people. All right? So go ahead and investigate all you want, man. Come up with your fucking bullshit affidavits and your bullshit fucking whistleblowing and, oh, you found one vote. You found this girl fucking did that and this guy burned fucking fake ballots and blah, blah, blah. It's all straw manning. You don't have dick. Fucking bring that shit forward. I say it every day, man. I will go ahead and I support a new re-vote. Fuck a recount. Let's vote again. And the Republicans can pay for it. Go ahead. I'm voting this time, though. I promise you that. and I'm gonna vote for Joe Biden. What do you guys think about what I just said? I got a couple of ones. Okay, I got Nick Brown laughed. What about this? What about that? What about that? Huh? What about that? Just one nip. Just one nip? What about that? Huh? Huh? What? Just one nip. Did that make you laugh? Because if two ain't gonna make you laugh, I think that one's gonna make you laugh. And if one's not gonna make you laugh, then I'm gonna show you my fucking armpit. And if that doesn't make you laugh, hey man, this is called physical comedy, guys. I need some ones on the screen. I mean, seriously, I got 30 people watching, and me doing stupid physical comedy isn't even making you laugh. I have to make you laugh. And I'm going to tell you why. Because we just jumped out of the fucking frying pan and into the goddamn lava pit with Joe Biden and Kamala Harris as our fucking president. We're so fucked. And what makes it the most fucked is that I literally have to sit here and speak out against Donald Trump. That's what makes it the most fucked. I literally have to sit here and support Joe Biden out of one side of my mouth while I call him and Kamala Harris the cunts that they are out of the other side of my mouth. And it doesn't make me a liar, but it makes me a fucking pawn. And I am sick of being manipulated by this stupid fucking system. And certainly, by watching this show, you can see the hypocrisy of people like H.A. Goodman on his show. And I really hope that you guys can see the hypocrisy and the out-and-out lying and the lack of rationalizing that these guys are doing to get their audiences 2,000 people at a time. I got 30. He's got 2,000 watching him when he goes live. Think about that. The guy that lies to his audience, straight up fucking lies to his audience. 2,000 people, Americans, they want to fucking hear that. And where are they when I'm telling them the truth on about everything? I'm covering the truth on, and I'm not just telling you the truth. I'm bringing the truth tellers to my show. Lee Camp, Graham Elwood, Ron Placone, Steph Zamorano. They're coming in here and they're giving you the truth. Literally, I give it to you. Does H.A. Goodman bring guests on his show? Because nobody agrees with him. Because nobody legitimate agrees with him. He used to be friends with Tim Black. What happened to that relationship? You know? You can't support Joe Biden. I'll vote for him. Oh, if you have another vote against Donald Trump, I swear I will vote for Joe Biden. I will bleed on that. I will fucking poke my finger and bleed for it. If you guys don't believe me, I will vote for fucking Joe Biden. I have no problem with it. And then I will spend the next fucking 4 or 8 years or 4 weeks if the guy lives that long, demonizing him, and telling and exposing him, and telling everybody that he's a fucking child sniffing cunt, that his wife is a cunt, that Kamala Harris is a fucking cunt, that they're all a bunch of cheaters and liars and douchebags, that he wrote the fucking crime bill. You know, that his son is a fucking crackhead, that they enrich themselves from other countries. Hey, man, I agree. I totally agree. I do. I agree, man. I believe all of it. It's all true. But I'll still vote for that motherfucker over Donald Trump. Because at least Joe Biden brings unity and not divisiveness and not encouraging people to physically attack other people. He wouldn't do that. You know, he wouldn't say, hey, go hit that guy. You know, go bump their heads on the fucking on the roof of your car as you're arresting them. And that's what I want. I don't, if their politics are the same, then I want the one who's more mature in that office. And that's what H.A. Goodman can't seem to wrap his brain around. You know, he always says, I want to hear your thoughts. I want to hear your thoughts. Put them in the comments section below. He doesn't want to hear your thoughts if you disagree with him. If you disagree with me, if you're an H.A. Goodman supporter or one of his admins that comes in here, go ahead and disagree with me. What are we talking about, Austin Jessup? Right now, you know, we're just talking about the fact that the lesser of two evils sometimes is the better choice, Austin. And that if we had an election again against Donald Trump, I would totally vote for Joe Biden. I would totally vote for Joe Biden. If they want to have another election, fine. But this time I'm going to vote, and I'm going to vote against Donald Trump. I'm going to vote for Joe Biden. So go ahead and have a second vote. Fuck a recount. Fuck a recount. Oh, yeah, go ahead and recount it 20 times. You're going to lose all 20 times. And then go ahead and have a revote. See how that works for you. Look, dude, I took the green pill, and all of you guys should be taking the green pill at Nay's Garden with me. Any other pill that you hear about is fucking poison, okay? Always take the green pill with Trendy Nay at Nay's Garden. It's the only pill you want to fucking pop. Let's pop it right now. Let's pop the green pill in Nay's Garden. Cyber style. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis is tisms for all. Cheers. Hey, Austin, what's up, buddy? Are you guys getting green pilled at Nay's Garden? I'm going to tweet that at Michael Malice. Where is he? All right. I just tweeted at Michael Malice. I guess I should tweet at Thunderfoot too. I don't know how to reach him, but hopefully he'll see my tweet. Oops. Podcast is one word, my bad. I want the green pill, says Austin. Tony, what's up? Hey, it's Tony. Hey, Tone. What's up, Tony? Take the green pill. Good morning, Nay. Hey, Kat. Steve Running. Just think all the voters that were purged. Hey, Nay, over here now. Karen McDonald. Didn't Steve Running? Let me ask you this, because this is what I went through. It felt good when you were perpetrating those Republicans on Twitter, and then didn't you feel a little dirty afterwards? Didn't you realize that after you did all those tweets and you shut Twitter down, weren't you like, wow, I just sunk to their level? This is not how I plan on spending the next 4 or 8 years, that's for sure. There's no way, man. You know, I thought about that too. How awful of me would it be if I went on Twitter and changed my handle and my name and everything to ha 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 to all Republicans that join this channel. I fucking hate all of you motherfuckers, and this was all just a giant troll. Fuck you all, you know, or some shit like that. I actually had that thought in my brain this morning, man. It popped in there. I was like, huh. Like, that would have been funny. And I was like, no, unity, man. We gotta stick together and we gotta fight together against Joe Biden and Kamala Harris now. Now that we got them elected, now we have to fight against them. We have to be happy that the Senate is going to keep them from doing a lot of things. You know, Joe Biden's gonna go into office and he's gonna be able to just write away a lot of the things that Donald Trump wrote in that were harmful. He's gonna do that, and I support that, man. You know, regulate the fucking corporations. Stop with the fracking and the oil drilling everywhere. What Donald Trump did was detrimental. You know, it only helped speed up our extinction. It's crazy, man. It's like I can't even think of something that to correlate it with anecdotally, and not anecdotally, but in an analogy, because it's like the leader. It's like someone's elected to become the leader of the country, and then they decide to start making the country go extinct faster. Oh wait, that doesn't work, because that's exactly what it is. So that's not an analogy. Hold on, wait. Okay, it's like. Okay, it's like this. It's like Donald Trump got elected president and then started to destroy the planet after all of the people trusted him with the planet. Oh, wait, no. That's exactly what he did. Wait, that wouldn't be an analogy. Wait, let me try to think of something that I could say that would relate to what Donald Trump did. Okay, here. Okay, it's like someone gets all of this power, and the people who gave him the power, like all of these people gave him power, and it's like that person took that power and then used that power to murder all the people. Oh wait, I did it again. It's another analogy it's not even an analogy. That's exactly what Donald Trump did. I literally can't think of something that would correlate something like that. There is no correlation. It is like the most horrible thing. All of these people, they're like, we trust you, we love you, we're gonna put you in charge of us, and now I'm gonna do everything I can to fucking kill you all. Oh God, wait, I did it again! That's that's not an analogy, man. It is what he did. And you know, people are leaving the broadcast right now, and I understand there are some Trump supporters that just left. And let me tell you why. Because what I said was so true, it hurt their feelings. There were some Trump supporters just now who literally just got their feelings hurt on a joke. wow, man, this is what I'm going to have to deal with for the next 4 to 8 years. You know, I could see it now. Donald Trump Jr. fucking starting campaigning today. He's going to start rallying today. And he's not going to be making any sense, and he's going to be high on cocaine. It's going to be fucking hilarious. God, don't get your feelings hurt over a fucking joke, man. I hate Joe Biden too, man. But that is literally what Donald Trump did, man. He was given the power by the people, and then he started exterminating people. It's slowly, you know, it's not like he started marching them off into gas chambers, but he started allowing corporations to pollute and heat up the environment, and that speeds up our demise. It's a fact. You know, he's against windmills. He's against all the things that would save our lives. He's a science denier. He's a denier of the global warming. Yeah, John. I mean, Doc, you should just fucking block people, bro, and not interact with these people, man. Just stop. If you can't come to terms with people, don't interact with them, and don't try. You've missed this conversation, so I'm going to start right now. And that's what I've called in the live stream years ago a brick wall. And if you go back on YouTube and you search Trendy As Dabbers or Nay's Garden brick wall, there's literally a video where I talk about this, and it's got it in the title. A brick wall is something you can't get through or get around, and it's a person who's not going to change their mind no matter what reasoning. We've encountered this already. This is what I call Trump derangement disease, TDD, is. You're not if someone's got TDD, you need to just walk away, pal. You know, go let them protest, and don't stand in their way. You know, they're delusional. Brian, you're a fucking idiot. Go watch somebody on the right. You know, I want, before I block this idiot, I want you guys to see what he said. Hold on. Before I block this fucking moron. He says, keep growing and quit talking politics. You have a opinion, but these people don't want to hear it. Sure, he did this, and windmills leak. Look it up. And they kill the birds. I want you guys to see all of that before I block them. And I want you to see me block them. Brian, you don't get to come in here and disrespect me, okay? That's one of the rules. All right? You don't come in here and tell me how to run my show. You don't get to say, quit talking politics to me. You know, you don't get to say that. Oh, I blocked the shit out of him back. My first instinct is to attack them for attacking me. Yeah, well, stop that. Stop that. Stop that. You know, windmills leak as bad as a fucking oil spill in the Gulf, douchebag. Let's compare the damage. Let's compare the windmill leak to the oil spills in the ocean. Which is worse? That's what it's all about, is making changes, even if it's incremental. Just trying to go in the right direction to try to give us some more time. You know? More time that you can spend with your kids, with your grandkids. You fucking idiot. Look at all the little pussies. Can you believe this? Am I saying anything? You guys, am I saying anything you disagree with? Seriously. I mean, am I saying anything you disagree with that you can actually say and make sense out of? Unlike that idiot that I just blocked? You know, he tells me to quit talking about politics, then starts talking about politics in that post. Wasn't that hilarious? How hypocritical are these motherfuckers? Can you be any more hypocritical? Can you show your little sore butts any more than you already have? I thought not, but I guess you just proved me wrong. So congratulations, I'm still talking about you. Wipe my ass with that piece of paper. I'm just gonna leave them alone. Right. Just leave them alone, bro. Just walk away, man. Just walk away like I do. I'm not gonna sit here and argue with this idiot. I'm not gonna sit here and argue with a cunt. Now, I've literally been talking to 30 people for the last, how long? 40 minutes about politics. And somebody comes and says, you need to stop talking about politics. Yeah, I finished my kafefe. It's time for another cup. God damn it. Fuck you, Steven Running. You little fucking manipulative piece of shit. Make me a little piece of fucking kafefe. I'm gonna make me a piece of kafefe. What is this doing? I do not know. I do not know. Unreal, pal. Nobody even does that anymore. Nobody's doing it like that anymore, pal. What are you doing? Nobody's even doing that. Getting it all done. All right. I need some creamer. Oh, my coffee creamer. Creamer, give me some creamer. Creamer, give me creamer. I need some creamer, creamer. You want some salsa with your salsa? You want some salsa in your salsa? You want some salsa with your salsa? What do you want? Some salsa, some salsa, some creamer, some creamer. What you need here? International Delight, Cold Stone Creamery, sweet cream flavor. I got the sweet cream flavor. It's called sweet cream. This flavor is called sweet cream, just so you know. My flavor is sweet cream. I like my cream sweet. Nobody likes their cream sweet anymore, pal. Nobody even does sweet cream anymore, pal. What are you doing? Nobody's doing sweet cream anymore, pal. Psh, unreal. Psh. Unreal, pal. Psh, what are you doing? Nobody even does that anymore, pal. Just gonna leave them alone. Shh, unreal. Haha, coffee time here. Yes, I disagree with your choice of carpet over hardwood floors. I know, right? I need to get rid of Billy, I totally agree with you. I totally agree with you. I totally agree with you. I need to get rid of the carpets and have hardwood floors. But I also need a whole new kitchen. I need new floors in the kitchen, new floors throughout the house, new cabinets, everything, man. The whole house. I need windows put in right here. To give me like a full view of the front yard from right here where I said it would be so beautiful. I don't know why they didn't do that here, man. It just doesn't make sense that you would only put one window on this wall. Why wouldn't you put another window right here, man? And it would be so awesome. Oh, it would change the whole feel of this room if you had another window. I mean, every home usually has out the front has a view. It's like this guy that built this house was a fucking soldier, dude. He was all like, he's trying to fucking hide from people and snipe from the goddamn windows. I guess it's kind of, I guess I kind of see it now. I guess I kind of see his thinking. I can see you, but you can't see me, kind of thing. It helps when you're up. They're down below, and you're up high on a 2-story house, and they're coming up from below. You can't see up into the house. He literally put these trees right in front, these giant cedar trees he planted in front of the home to block the view. It's crazy, man. The guy was fucking all... He was all thinking about that shit, man, when he did this. The only thing, he didn't have solar, man. He wasn't thinking about that. Didn't have solar, didn't have a generator. They were not gardening. He hadn't cleared land to plant vegetables. He wasn't thinking about that at all. He was a deer hunter. Fucking hunt a deer, kill it, and live off of that. And that he didn't need a goddamn garden. But eating red meat all the time, and I don't know if they consider venison red meat. It's probably not, right? Red meat comes from a cow only. So venison is not red meat, right? I don't know. I don't know how often he ate deer, but I bet you he ate steaks all the time, this guy. And it killed him. That I was doing it. I love steaks, man. I haven't had one in so long, and I've never been healthier. I've never lost more weight. I've never felt better, have less arthritis. Hey, man, I can play the guitar again, man, and I think I might have the endurance to play guitar all night now. Whereas before, I was really... Remember, man, my hands were going numb. My elbows were going numb. I'd lay in bed at night, and my hands would go numb. Both of them. Just wasn't healthy, man. I haven't been eating meat at all. The most meat I eat is pepperoni on my pizza. And I don't think that's really anywhere near, those little pepperonis equal anywhere near serving of beef that you get from a steak and a hamburger, which I was eating hamburgers all the time, man. But I do eat a lot of pizza with pepperoni on it. That is true. So let's say there's 3 pieces of pepperoni on each slice. I'll have 3, 6, 9, 12 pieces of pepperoni in a day. Little circular sliced, thin sliced pepperoni. So I am still consuming red meat. Wait, it's red meat. Pepperoni is red meat, right? That's not pork. That's the red meat, right? Pepperoni. It's a whole serving. Well, I got to tell you, the amount that I've cut out is massive because of not having steaks or hamburgers anymore. You know, because I was even when I was having steaks and hamburgers, I was still having pepperoni pizza all the time too. What? It's a mix between pork and beef? I didn't know that. Well, that's got to be healthier than just straight beef, right? Is it 50-50? Okay, Google. What is the percentage mixture of pork to beef in pepperoni?
Sure, here are some recipes.
You're a fucking idiot. American variety of salami made from a cured mixture of pork and beef, seasoned with paprika or other chili pepper. Red meat is any mammal meat, so venison would be considered red meat then. Wow, okay, that changes everything. I didn't know that. God, that sounds good. I want a whole goddamn pepperoni right now. Who? Hey, press number 3 if you're thinking you want to own your own goddamn whole pepperoni right now. Nay's Garden is now featuring full pepperonis for sale on their website. Pepperonis.com. No, red meat is not any mammal meat. Pork is white meat. Do you like seafood? ADV, Aussie Dabber Vlog, ADV. I'm just gonna call you ADV, bro. You remind me of AGC, Aussie Glass Connect. Aussie Dabber Vlog, ADV. Do I like seafood? Yeah, there's some kinds of seafood that I like, but I haven't eaten seafood in forever. You know? The grocery store, it's like 20 miles from here. They've got a sushi bar. You can literally go get sushi, man. They got dragon rolls, all kinds of shit, man. Tuna rolls. They sit there and they make it for you right in front of your face. At the grocery store, dude. Welcome to California. Did you guys know that? Did you guys know that in the state of California, some of the grocery stores have sushi bars? Yeah, keep putting down California, Republicans. I'm going to go grab some sushi at the grocery store. Aussie Dabber Vlog says, "Damn, and it's all fresh." No, Aussie, they like to let their fucking sushi sit around for weeks before they serve it to people. Of course it's fucking fresh, man. It's goddamn sushi, man. They're a grocery store. They get deliveries just like a sushi restaurant does. You know? They'll bring you a big fish on ice. In traditional culinary terminology, pork is considered a white meat. But the nutritional studies comparing white and red meat treat pork as red. Huh. United States Department of Agriculture. Interesting. Billy, I love when you get all technical. Love it. I don't eat meat or seafood. Aussie. God damn, that's beautiful. God damn, it is beautiful, is it not? ADV. Is it not? It is fucking a beautiful thing, bro. You guys... You guys did not know that. I don't be putting fucking California down. So, oh, their taxes and so expensive than gasoline. Gasoline is so expensive. Yeah, it's a little bit more expensive to get to the grocery store so I can get my sushi. bitch. And I've had it. I've had it. And I'm telling you, it's real good. Oh, I never had bad sushi out of that grocery store, man. It's real good. You know? I don't know where that fish comes from. You know, how far it travels. But it wouldn't surprise me if it's coming from the Pacific Ocean, you know, from the West Coast, and we're just an hour and a half away from there. Every grocery store sells sushi in Sokol. There you go. You guys see that? In Southern California, every grocery store sells sushi. See that? They got sushi bars, right? Like live sushi bars, like mine does, with women who don't speak English very well. It's awesome. Oh man, this covfefe though. What a day, man. I wonder if the tire store is going to call me today and say, hey man, your rims and tires are here. Oh, God. Maybe I should wash it right now and get it all cleaned out, man, you know, and get it ready. It's so cold outside, though, man. I had to wear my sweatshirt and my jacket over my sweatshirt to walk the dog this morning, and I was so glad I did. I was wearing fucking socks and boots, everything. Would have to be 1.5 hours away from the source. More for fuel, etc. Yeah. Yeah. There's seafood restaurants out there on the coast. You know, I've been out there before. Had a thunderstorm, 114. Holy shit. That's good coffee. Okay, so we're an hour in. I think I can grab my guitar, and now that you guys can hear it, grab my guitar. Let's grab the other one. Hear what this Les Paul sounds like, man, without distortion. That you guys haven't heard this one yet. Heavy ass guitar. Oh, it's so heavy. I don't mind stealing bread from the mouths decadent. But I can't feed on the powerless when my cup's already overfilled. Yeah. But it's on the table, fire is cooking. You know they're farming babies, slaves are working. The blood is on the table, mouths are choking. I'm going hungry, yeah. I'm going hungry, yeah. I want you guys to see the guitar. I don't mind stealing bread from the mouths of decadence. But I can't feed on the powerless when my cup's already overfilled. Yeah, 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 yeah. The blood is on the table. Mouths are choking. I'm going hungry. Yeah. I'm going hungry. This guitar is so fun to play, man. Time's a ways to go. So where you going for tomorrow? Well, the dogs at the border got time to wait for tomorrow. To find it, to find it, to find it. Well, the dogs at the border got time to wait for tomorrow. Find it, to find it, to find it, to find it. It's like one of the most genius little runs that they do for that part. It's little arpeggios he's doing. He's just running little arpeggios. It's not easy to play them and sing it at the same time. It's a bitch. But there's two guitars. There's that one doing that, and then there's the one. When the dogs at the fire got time to wait for tomorrow. When the dogs at the fire got time to wait for tomorrow. See, they're both going at the same time. It's a genius fucking thing. Have both those guitars doing totally different things like that, and they sound so good together when you're listening to it. And the bass is going. I think the bass is going like the guitar is. It's pretty fucking cool. Or it might be going. And the dogs at the Fucking, it's the goddamn one of the best written pieces of music, I swear. It's so great. Their shit is so great. I don't know, it seems easier to play on the Strat. Isn't that funny? I wonder what that is. Oh, maybe it's this fucking guitar pick is baked. Maybe that one's baked too. Dude, I've destroyed all of these. Let me get a new one. Where's my picks at? Let me get a new one here. Anyhow, this guitar has an amazing sound. It sings. It really does. And the fretboard feels so strong, you know, and the way the strings are spaced out, and when you bend a string, the whole chord doesn't go out of tune. When you play on a Stratocaster, they're fucking known for that, man. You know, a Les Paul, when you bend a string, the whole chord stays in tune. It gives it a much better sound, in my opinion. But these guitars are heavier, and it doesn't. This one in particular doesn't have a whammy on it, so I can't drop, you know, you know, and do dive bombs with it. What I wouldn't mind doing though, I don't think they have a tremolo. I don't know. I could look into it. They might have a tremolo built just for these, with a locking system just for this guitar. Because it looks like it's just bolts. All this stuff just bolts on real easily. And I could probably get a fucking badass tremolo system on here, gold plated so it matches. And that would be bad, dude. It would have the locks up here on the neck, and I have my luthier install it for me. That's what this guitar needs. Then I can really play all the music that I like to play. It's kind of, you're restricted without, when they don't give you all of the tools of an instrument. You know, it's like having a piano without the foot pedal. it sucks, you know. As a piano player, I'm telling you, man, you want your foot pedal. You know, when you're a guitar player and you get used to using that whammy bar, like you like to do eruption, or you like to just um, use it for little accents, or oh, there's all kinds of things where that would come in handy, you know, and just to not have it, man, especially for eruption though. You got to be able to do those that one dive bomb part is so important. I don't even have a whammy bar. I don't know if you guys ever noticed. There's no whammy bar. I'm Ron Placoning here. Excuse me while I Ron Placone. There's no whammy bar on my Strat. I mean, it's got a whammy bendable bar system on it. But when I bend it, I don't have a bar on it. I prefer to just grab my fingers. I don't know if you guys ever noticed this about me, but I take my fingers, I put them under the saddle, and I do my bends with my fingers without a whammy bar. I don't think it does give me more control over my bends, actually. That whammy bar, it's a little too sensitive for me, and I'm a brute, man. I'm like fucking, imagine just Bigfoot playing guitar, and that's me. So I'm clumsy, you know, and it's harder to do. It's not easier, it's harder, but it gives me more control because I've got really strong hands and really strong fingers. And when I grab a whammy bar, it's like, it goes all over the place, you know? You know, I have no finesse. And just grabbing that saddle really helps me a lot. Yeah, you like the Tobacco Sunburst? Yeah, those are beautiful. They are, both of them. Both of them sitting there, they're matching guitars. I bought them both together. 2000, they're in the year 2000, both of them. So they're 20 years old, man. Dude, I don't know how that one's got so much damage on it. What the fuck happened to that guitar? It's got dings on it and shit. I don't even use it. It's got two big dings on it. What the fuck happened here and here, man? Dude, I must have had some wild nights with that motherfucker and I don't remember. I don't know, man. Did I use that guitar? It's got two little dents on the front of it. Huh. I have to kill a bitch. Oh, they're 20 years old because they're beautiful because they've never been used. You know, they're not set up. I got to get him to my luthier. I still haven't heard back from him yet, by the way. And I'm wondering, you know, why he hasn't texted me. He's got my 3 guitars. He hasn't told me anything. I have not heard a peep out of him. I'm a loner, period. A rebel, period. Yeah, I've got some orders to fill, actually. All right, you guys. Let me tell you about my friend Ron Placone. Ron Placone, he's out there on his website, ronplacone.com. Check out his other website. Get your news on with Ron as well. His other website is lucyandron.com. Get your news on with Ron as well on his channel on YouTube, Ron Placone on YouTube. Subscribe, hit the notifications button so you get notified, and click all so you get notified every time he goes live. Check out Ron Placone on Instagram, Ron Placone on Facebook, Ron Placone on Twitter, at Ron Placone. You can tweet your news articles at Ron Placone on Twitter, and he will read them out on his podcast. Thousands of people watch him. He's also a writer for the Jimmy Dore Show. He's also a frequent guest, too many times to count, on the Jimmy Dore Show. So check them out, too, and check out Ron Placone everywhere. And let him know Nays Garden sent you. Let him know we miss him. He posted a rap. That rascal. That rapping rascal. Bye, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you on the next show this afternoon. Later. Later. Bye, Doc. Bye, Cat. Bye, Stukes. Bye, Bubble. Bye, James. Cat says hashtag keep it open. I like that. Psst, unreal. Nobody says that anymore, bro.